Hi everyone, and welcome to Whiteskys Wisdom. This is an energy reading, psychic tarot reading for Capricorn. I hope you're all doing well. You're really feeling like you really need to center your emotions at the moment. And there's moments where you actually realize that you're actually sitting in a place of emotional stillness, centeredness, assessing your emotions, maybe the past reactions that have taken place. But from where you are right now, there seems to be a sense of stillness, almost quiet. It could feel quite unsettling. Massive transformation has taken place and it's literally felt like it's out of your hands. There's nothing you could have done about it. Changes on where you live, changes in health, changes in relationships, family, work. It could be all-encompassing. You feel like you've had to drag yourself back up from situations over and over and over again, but this time feels different. Very different. You're starting to see the lessons. Maybe it's age, a bit more wisdom. You're starting to see the lessons and things that have been out of your control. Whereas at times you perceive they were in your control. But retrospectively you're realizing that particularly the recent past has just been one thing after another completely out of your control. You may literally be having to start off financially from the beginning and building your way up. But you also may choose at this stage, if everything has been laid bare, to choose a completely different path. One not trod before. A path that suits you. Not taking into consideration other people first. But maybe for the first time in your entire life, taking your life into consideration first. Fantastic, Capricorn. Let's get some more advice. Interesting the way that came out. I was having trouble shuffling it, just sort of slipped out. Because you're putting the pieces back together again. Those pieces of yourself, that had been lost, forgotten, given away to others. And realizing that if you can't put these pieces back together, nobody else's pieces but your own, nobody else will be able to do it for you either. So check in too and see in your environment if there are people that are expecting you to save them. People that are expecting you to pick up all the pieces even though they're not willing to pick up their own pieces and put them back together. Or even realize that they are broken and need putting back together. Everyone on the planet's a certain part broken. We've all got pieces we need to reclaim and put back together. So it's really now time to check in on your own pieces. The own bits of you, the bits that you don't like about yourself that you've shoved aside, the bits that you've forgotten. Get to know different parts of yourself. Has this situation really made you look at how you react to certain situations? Are you seeing patterns from how your parents dealt with certain situations, peers, people around you? Interesting. Divine lovers. Open, what's it say? Open yourself to the person you can heal and grow with. When I say that, who is that? Is there anybody? Is there a longing, desire, wish? How about loving on yourself? Spirit says it's incredibly important to not think that you can receive love external, the way you exactly expect it to be given to you. In reality, that doesn't exist. The greatest love of all comes from within, and love of the self, and therefore you can love everyone. Not literally going out there and loving on everyone, it's not what I'm saying. But if you don't like who you are inside, you're going to see all the judgy, you're going to end up projecting all the judginess out into the world around you. See the flaws in everybody. And have you been burnt that many times in what a relationship you thought was going to actually be the be-all and end-all of your existence, only to find out that that person fell far shorter than your expectations because you were projecting what your love language and what you expected onto the other individual. All this has been happening to you. In these heights of passion, physical passion, all reason can go out the window. We are animals, and this is an act of making more animals in the base things. But it can also be the act of the highest spiritual connection and enlightenment. Advice. It's a lot of advice. Okay, take the top two. Love yourself. A lot of time this is represented in a lot of cultures as the epitome of love. Passionate, sexual desire. But is it just the base chakras pleasing themselves? I think you're actually coming to that conclusion, or really starting to assess the base needs of your body opposed to the higher needs of your soul. If you're attracting nothing but good time girls or good time boys, flings, one-nighters, people that don't call back, because every time we engage with an individual in this close proximity, we take on their stuff, their energetic stuff. So if individuals are going out there and playing the game and dating all and sundry, if you were to attract an individual like that into your life, their energy is going to be absolutely scattered and everywhere. And you're going to take that into you. Particularly if you're a female. It's time to seek the hidden treasure, not the external. What's hidden? How much you truly love and appreciate yourself. Let's get into it. Capricorn. Wow. Interesting, that crosses. I'm going to pick that up later. Because the pieces need to be put back together. Of your life, your soul, your purpose. You know. You know. But the mind still gets in the way, hey? Hey, the mind's a liar. It's a liar. It can tell you whatever you want to hear. It'll tell other people what they want to hear. But what's your truth? The truth of the situation. What's this crossed card that came out here? Where is it? There it is. Ah. Suffering in silence. At times, do you literally feel like screaming in frustration? And at other times, disappearing? Are your calls for help being completely ignored? Are you shoved in the corner? Are you forgotten? Abandoned? Are you doing that to yourself? Time to stand up, like I said to Virgo. Don't expect anybody else out there to understand what you're going through or to fix this issue. We can be there for people and help them, but if their emotions and issues are dragging us individually down into a whole heap of broken bits and pieces, there's nothing we can do to help them or ourselves. You need to lift yourself up out of the quagmire, out of the mud. But you see here, this is one person lifting themselves up. Capricorn, put your own mask on first, like they would in an airplane. They tell you to put your own mask on first. Put your own mask on first, Capricorn. Lift your energy up into your higher chakras. No longer base drives of lust. They only serve a purpose for a short period of time. And in this interaction, you can literally be burnt by the flames. Realize that you are worth loving, that you are worth living, that you have every right to be here equal to everybody else. Because what's been happening is, beautiful Capricorn, you've been left in a place of powerlessness. And I think for a long time you have not known how to get yourself out of this. At times you could yell and scream, but it's never heard. Or at times you really start to wonder if you have any power at all. People around you, situations are telling you that you do not. Well, I'm here to tell you that you do. Absolutely you do. Even if it's going to have to take you to sacrifice everything of what you are and where you are and what you do, you're going to make this choice. And I tell you what, your spirit team, ancestors, or whoever you connect with in the higher realm are just cheering you on. Get up, Capricorn. Start loving on you. Don't give all your energy away to everybody else. Because this is your new start. What a magnificent card. Do you see that you have any potential? Do you see this situation as having potential? What do you feel your potential is? All these things need to be questioned at this time. Because you can't create from a place of being drained, giving it all away, rescuing, fixing everybody first, because it limits you. So Spirit is asking you to observe the limitations in your own lives, the ones you put on yourself and the one that people put on you, around you, and decide whether you're going to focus on the problem or focus on a solution. Absolutely imperative not to ask anybody in this scenario their opinion on the situation. Check in with number one and make choices for you. It's going to feel really hard. But you're the most tenacious of all the signs. You'll climb a mountain because it's there and enjoy it every minute of it. Remember? Remember how strong, determined. I don't know what this scenario is, but gee, there must be some powerful force in the negative coming towards you. If it can take a Capricorn's determination and throw it to the ground. And I think you're sitting here wondering why as well. Protect your energy. Watch out for those vampires, they're everywhere. The dead walk the streets. Energy vampires, people that drain you, people that like the hookup culture. There's no substance in it. And Capricorn, you're all substance. You're the mountain itself. Don't fall on your own sword. Be careful what you say. Keep your thoughts and words to yourself right now. As I said, if you give any of the game away that you are shifting and changing, people are going to come at you. come at you big. You need to pull your energy back and make choices. What path are you going to choose? Be gentle on yourself in this. You may not come up with a decision straight away. You may actually have to look at several, of course, this card up to 8 different ideas. Sit with them, mull over them, digest them. She got bowls of food, yeah, digest them, each individually. This is going to take time. Less doom scrolling, more checking in, hey? Less flicking through the dating sites for the next, Miss Big Boobs or Mr. Hot Abs. Whatever the thing is these days. Divas. I don't know. See, this is interesting. I see this as 2 parts of your personality. But it's also 2 ways you need to go at the moment. This one pulled first. Get yourself out in the sun. Get some sun on your skin. Your feet on the ground and your head in the clouds. And remember your divine spirit. Remember, the earth is a spirit herself. We are living in an absolute magical universe. Smell the roses. But take time to go within in the hermit state. It's very much like a hermit card here. And check in. Because you know the way forward, Capricorn. When you separate your energy out from everybody else, it becomes clear as day. And the reason that you need to make this decision, to make this choice yourself, is nobody else can make this trip for you, because no one else can climb to the heights that you do with such skill and ease and grace and rapidness. Nimble. So look at that mountain before you and revel in it. Revel in it. Take it on because it's there. The mountain of pulling yourself back into you and making choices for number 1. One more piece of advice, please. Thank you. Because you deserve it. You deserve it. So what's your 10 of Cups? What's your ultimate happiness? And work back from there, Capricorn. I really hope that helped. If you'd like to like, subscribe, share and all that good stuff. And I'd just like to say thank you so much, Capricorn. You've got this. I love you all, man. Bye for now.